I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm so conflicted. I'm torn between my head and my heart. I love him, I really do. I do love Edgar. I do. I think I do. He's so kind to me and thinks the world of me. He'd do anything for me, and when I'm around him, I'm happy and I'm cared for. With Edgar, my future is secure. With him, I'd make my dead parents proud and my brother Hindley proud. I know for a fact that this is what Hindley wants. He wants me to bring honor to my family. He wants me to love and marry Edgar. Well, I do love Edgar Linton. I'm just not in love with him. The person who ignites my passion and starts a fire in my heart is dear Heathcliff. Yes, he's different with his gypsy skin and his dark features, and he may even have a heart to match his outward appearance. But I'm in love with him. My father, Mr. Earnshaw, treated Heathcliff well. Heathcliff was like his angel child. But after him and my mother passed, and Hindley took over, Heathcliff was treated no better than a mere servant. Hindley refused to allow him to be taught, and he was quickly degraded to the mongrel he was when my father found him. I can't marry that. I can't be with that. Heathcliff has nothing. I'll only create a life of suffering for us both. Why should I pass up the opportunity to live like a queen, to spend my days struggling with an uneducated man as my husband? I must go to Thrushcross Grange. I must follow my mind. I must marry Edgar. Even saying the words hurts me. I had a dream about this. I was in heaven, and instead of being happy and rejoicing, I wept. I wanted nothing more than to be back down on earth. Heaven could not be my home. The angels were so angry that they flung me back down, where I rejoiced and wept with happiness. I don't have any business marrying Edgar. Marrying him would be like me being in heaven. It just doesn't work. It's not meant to be. But Heathcliff. I can't live without him. I am nothing without him. And it's not because he's beautiful. It's because he's more myself than I am. And I'm more him than he is. I don't know what souls are made of. Maybe starlight, maybe darkness. But I do know that whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. We are meant to be. We are destined for each other. Linton and I are as different as a moonbeam from lightning or as frost from fire. It just doesn't work. He doesn't see it. I know that Edgar sees me as his angelic soulmate, but the fact of the matter is, if my wicked brother hadn't brought Heathcliff down so low, I would be marrying him right now. Not Edgar Linton, who Heathcliff and I mocked as children. But I know what I will do. Maybe it's wicked and conniving, but I see it as true love. I will marry Edgar and use his money to help Heathcliff. If Heathcliff and I marry now, we should be beggars. But with Edgar's money, I can help Heathcliff rise and he can take my brother's power. The fact of the matter is, my love for Linton is like the woods. Time will change it as winter changes the trees. But my love for Heathcliff is like the eternal rocks beneath. A source of little visible light, but necessary. He is always, always in my mind, not as a pleasure, any more than I am always a pleasure to myself, but as my own being. I am Heathcliff.